Somewhere deep inside you, there's a stubborn roommate. It doesn't pay rent. It leaves socks on the floor. And every time you try to do something big with your life, it whispers, "No, stay here. Be small." That, my friend, is your subconscious mind. We've all been told to be gentle with our subconscious. Talk to it. Stroke its hair. Whisper affirmations like it's a shy cat. But here's a crazy thought. What if your subconscious isn't a cat at all? What if it's a 500-pound gorilla that only understands force? The subconscious runs 95% of everything you do. It decides what you fear, who you trust, and whether you finish that project or binge watch another series. Here's the problem. The subconscious loves comfort. It hates risk. It was designed millions of years ago to keep you alive in a cave, not to build a business, write a book, or ask that girl out. It doesn't care about your six-pack. It cares about not getting eaten by a bear. And every time you try to change, you start something bold, and suddenly your subconscious slams you with fear, with procrastination, with self-doubt. It's like trying to upgrade your life while your own brain throws marbles on the floor so you trip. We have been taught to negotiate with the subconscious. Positive affirmations, vision boards, gentle coaxing. But sometimes the subconscious doesn't need a therapist. It needs a drill sergeant. Think about a cold shower. Your mind screams, "No," and you walk straight in anyway. You show it who's boss. When your brain sees that you won't die from discomfort, something miraculous happens. It recalibrates. So how do you bully your subconscious into success? First method, the pattern interruption slap. When you catch yourself spiraling in old habits, you don't whisper. You yell stop out loud. Steve Jobs used to clap his hands loudly in meetings when the group fell into stale thinking. It shocks the brain out of autopilot. Next time you're about to scroll for an hour, clap. Stand up. Do 10 push-ups. Shock. Reset. Second method, micro-terrors. Your brain hates uncertainty, so you feed it uncertainty in small daily doses. Start a conversation with a stranger. Post that opinion online. Try karaoke. You desensitize fear. You bully fear into boredom. Third method, brutal affirmations, the loud version. Instead of whispering affirmations in the mirror, shout them like a war cry. Add emotion. I am unstoppable. Say it until your whole nervous system listens. Your subconscious believes emotion, not monotone. Fourth method, habit flooding. Replace one toxic habit with 5 good micro habits. When you quit smoking, flood the brain. 5 push-ups when craving, chew gum. Cold water splash, write 3 grateful thoughts. Then do a 2-minute sprint. The old pathway collapses. Fifth method, the public commitment guillotine. Tell people your goal before you're ready. Your subconscious will panic at the risk of humiliation and start cooperating. Sixth method, the identity mugging. You keep telling your brain who you are until it gives up arguing. Muhammad Ali said, "I am the greatest," long before he was. Write it everywhere. I am disciplined. I am fearless. Your subconscious eventually stops fighting. Seventh method, shock and awe environment change. Sometimes you need to yank your subconscious out of its comfort zone. Move cities. Rearrange your room. Travel alone. Big changes scare it. And when it's scared, it listens. Bullying your subconscious isn't about cruelty. It's about authority. It's about finally saying, "Enough. I run this show." Your subconscious isn't your enemy. But left unchecked, it becomes your prison guard. So stop asking permission. Scare it. Shock it. Bully it. Until it learns to fear disappointing you more than it fears change. And when that happens, there is nothing in this world you can't do.